What up, YouTube? WK Dad Team DKF. Crazy deck idea time. Here it is. It's called Bitch Slap Attack. The object of this deck is just to beat your opponent. Nah, just playing. Shout out to Soy Milk for all the bitch slaps. So now I have 12. I'm still looking for more. I want to cover this whole table with it, with bitch slaps. It'll be an epic video. But yeah. Nope. Today we have Gumbo. Been making you guys wait for, I think, 3 months for this deck. Been playtesting a lot. And let's go over the deck list. 3 Deep Sea Super Ancient Deep Sea King Coelacanth. Blah. Long ass name. Big ass monster. 3 Swamp Eel. 2 Fishborg Blaster. 3 Metabose Shark. These were a pain in the ass for me to find. Next we got 3 Oystermeister. Really good card in this deck. Gores, Treeborn. And for the spells, 3 Big Wave, Small Wave. 3 Mori of Greed. 2 Pot of Avarice. Card Destruction, Storm, Giant Trunade. 2 Foolish Burial. Monster Gate, Reasoning, Brain Control. And for the trap, 3 Reckless Greed. 2 Trap Stun. Torrential Tribute, Mirror Force, and Call the Haunted. And now, like always, we're going to explain some of the combos involved with the deck. We're only running 16 monsters, and that's because we want to explode, and we don't want to have a fist full of monsters. We want to get this guy as soon as possible, drop him to the field, big wave, small wave. You may want to make sure that you have the back rows cleared, or you have a trap stun set. I mean, it won't protect you from Book of Moon or enemy controller, but that's what these are for. Get those out the way. And then from there, you can explode. You ditch a card, preferably Treeborn Frog or Fishborg Blaster. Fill your field up with Royal Swamp Eels, Metabose Sharks, or even Oystermeisters. And remember, when this is sent to the graveyard by anything but battle, you get a token. And with that token, you can discard a card to special summon Fishborg Blaster. And some of the cool combos you can do is, since this is level 7, his token's a level 1, that's level 1, you can Mistworm with this token, Fishborg Blaster, and this level 7 guy. So that's one of the really cool combos I've been able to pull off a few times with that. This guy is good for throwing back monsters. His effect is when he's normal summon, you throw back 2 fish type monsters from your graveyard back to your deck, so it helps you get your engine started again. It kind of conflicts with Pot of Avarice, but many times, after you've monster gated or after you've reasoning, they call the right monster, you could potentially dump your Coelacanths or whatever. And if you're sitting on Reckless Greeds after you've dumped it, you can normal summon it, throw it back. Reckless Greed, then Big Wave, Small Wave, drop it anyway, ditch, swarm the field, do whatever, then you can, your avarices are live. Gores in here, obviously we don't have a lot of monsters, so we can kind of sit back on Gores until we're ready to explode. Foolish Burial throws a Treeborn, again throws Fishborg Blasters. We kind of like him in the graveyard because he can be special summoned, granted you have a level 3 or lower fish or water type monster on the field, so that's why he's in there. Torrential, basic. Call the Haunted. We're sitting on this. They reasoning. They call 7. We pull it out anyway. Other notable cards. We're running Brain Control. I mean, we are running a double tribute. It does normal things that Brain Control does. Move monsters out the way. Excuse me. Attack with their monster. We're not running Mind Control because our tuners require fish or water type monsters in order to synchro with them. So that's not why, so that's why we are not running Mind Control. And the last thing I like to talk about is, or not last, but another thing I like to talk about is More of Greed. This card is so good. You're got these guys in your hand, or you have open up with monsters you don't want in your hand. Throw them back, draw 3 cards. It's pretty freaking amazing, and that lends to the speed of the deck, and so I like it. And whenever you get clogged up, we have card destruction. I mean, you have the ability to draw, dig, dig, dig. Sitting on pot of avarice, you just dump your whole hand. You throw off your opponent, fill your hand back up, avarice what you need back into your deck, and you're ready for your Monster Gate and Reasoning plays. And again, brain control combos with Monster Gate. So yeah, guys, this is Gumbo. Tell me what you think. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to check out my blog here. Be sure to install that toolbar for all kind of cool updates. I have a few items for sale up on eBay. And again, shout out to Soy Milk for the bitch slap hands. I appreciate them, buddy. He's a new member of our Hall of Fame, so he'll get the privileges that the other Hall of Fame members get. And yeah, cameo of Lila. Yep, that's my baby. She's still alive and kicking, getting big and fat, like kind of like a grayish, brownish Garfield. All right, Dub K Dad, Team DKF, and I'm out.